given a particle move along a straight line, v equals to 4 cos, k cos 4t. So find the value of t when the particle is first instantaneously at rest. When will it be instantaneous at instantaneous rest? When v is 0. So 4 cos 4t equals 0. Cos 4t is 0. So when you find reference angle, shift cos, everybody shift cos 0 is actually 90. Right? So, and by the way, you can also use graph. Remember the graph of cos? When will cos be 0? At 90 and 270. But the question say the first. So we straight away take pi over 2, the first answer. You can use reference angle if you like. Okay? So divide by 2, divide by 4, pi over 8. You can change the decimal if you want. Okay? Okay, second part. Find expression for acceleration. Acceleration is when you differentiate what? Differentiate velocity, you get acceleration. Differentiate cost, you get negative 4k sine 4t. Alright? Now then they say, given an acceleration, wait. Is there anything else that I miss out? Expression for the acceleration for the particle t second. Actually, that's alright. That's alright. Yeah, they're so generous, they give you 2 marks. Because sometimes they give marks for writing sine 4t, and second for differentiating inside. Put the 4 outside. You need to put the 4 outside. Okay, Roman 3, find the value of k. They say acceleration is 12 when t is 3 pi over 8. So 12 when this is sine 3 pi over 8. I can cancel 4. Can I write 3 pi over 2 straight away? You know why not? Pi over 8, I cancel with 4, left with pi over 2. So sine 270. What is sine 270? 270 is negative 1, right? You can use a calculator. So this is negative 1. So k. Sketch the velocity time graph for the curve. Okay, you remember how to sketch the graph of cos? The basic cos graph, let's say I say cos x, it looks like this, right? The moment you have now like k is 3, if you have a 3 in front, maximum 3, minimum negative 3. But what if I have 3 cos 4x? That means how many cycles must I draw? 4 cycles. 4 cycles for 0 360. So I do 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 360 or 2 pi. But this question wants us to draw until pi. So I chop it off here. Bigger version. So I will take maximum, minimum, like that. Draw 8. Yeah. Okay, when I draw the graph, right? Sorry, your exam, like I say, they are likely to give you graph grid lines. So mine, I have to draw a cell. So it goes 3 minus 3, right? This is your V. So it goes down. This is your second point. Up here. Okay. So it goes up, down, and up. So this is pi. Okay, and this is pi over 2. Now you don't have to write everything. This is pi over 4, 3 pi over 4. You don't have to subdivide everything. Okay, so my graph is complete. And find the displacement when t is pi over 24. Now pi over 4 is here. Pi over 8 will be here. Pi over 24 is even smaller. So okay, this one I just use a pencil. Do you have a pencil? Just 1 minute. Pi over 24 means here. So it hasn't changed direction, right? It hasn't changed direction, so I can just use definite integral. If it has changed direction, then you have to do positive and negative separately, right? Remember, some above, some below. You have the modulus and all that. So I will just find the distance by integrating 0 to pi over 24. What's your function? Your function is 3 cos 4t dt. Integrate cos is sine. Sine 4t 0 to pi over 24. So I'm going to take out, put this inside, so it's sine pi over 6, sine 0. Okay, what is sine pi over 6? Sine 30. Sine 30 is half, sine 0 is 0, 3 over 8. Okay.